All right, in 2 plays, they picked up yardage down to the 17, first down. Following that short punt by Prokop. Here is Miller back to throw. He has time. He goes for the end zone. It is in. Flags go down. It was incomplete in the end zone. Pass should have been an uncatchable call. As it was going for Drew Hill, it was way over his head. We're going to get pass interference. The flags are thrown down at about the 1-yard line. 3 minutes haven't even elapsed yet in the third quarter. Here's Miller with Jones in behind him. Receivers spread all over the place. Here's Pritchard in motion. Miller will give it off to Jones. He is stacked up at the 3-yard line. Fumble! Dolphins have the football. That's what they needed. And I've never seen. Now they have third down and 9 from their 13-yard line. Marino goes into the shotgun after Jeff Donaldson and the Falcons burned a timeout to get their defensive adjustments made. Here's the snap. Marino back to throw. Blitz on. It's picked up. Here's the pass. It's incomplete. Humphreys lunging for the football. Could not get his hands on it. Coverage goes to Jesse Tuggle, but they were coming with a blindside blitz. First down for Atlanta from the Dolphins 22. Miami better make something happen on defense. They're going to find themselves on the short end of the stick. Shotgun. Here is Miller. Drops back to throw. Again, no pressure. Throws deep. It is caught for a touchdown. Excellent reception by Andre Rison. Up over the outstretched hands of the defensive back, J.B. Brown. 51-yard drive. 5 plays. Time of possession, 2:55. Dolphins are digging themselves a hole they may not be able to get out of. And it's a 17-7 score. Miami now finds themselves down by 10 with 7:01 left to go in the third quarter. So the Dolphins go 3 and out again. Atlanta leads by 10. Again, Miami unable to do anything offensively. As we have 5 minutes and 10 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Atlanta is on a 17 consecutive point run. 17 unanswered points. Seen this happen so often in the past. A team leaves their game that they need on the field in Buffalo last week. Now for Atlanta from their 25-yard line. The crowd into it. Miller up under center, 1 back in behind him, 4 receivers deployed, 2 to either side of the field. Miller back to throw. He fires. Intercepted. This is going to go for a touchdown by Bestie Jackson. Bestie Jackson makes the big play the Dolphins needed. Took it away from Mike Pritchard. He gambled, and he won.
Bestie Jackson times it perfectly. He reads the quarterback drop. When Chris Miller planted and threw, he made the break on the ball. He came away with it. The Dolphins have been desperate for a play today. That's the play that could turn the game around for the Miami Dolphins. 2 weeks in a row, the Dolphins get a defensive score.
It's 17-14 now. That's the end of the third quarter. Atlanta 17, Miami 14.
Dolphin defense rises to the occasion. They get the ball back for the offense.
Average. So the Dolphins back at their 20-yard line with a second down and 13 yards to go as the penalty on Ulenek really hurt. Marino from the shotgun from the 20. Drops the throw. Back in the pocket. He's in trouble. He fires it. Caught by Humphrey. He gets to the 30. Lunges for yardage. Flag is down. We may get a face mask on top of that as Bobby Humphrey, fighting for yardage, gets out to the 34-yard line. Let's see what the call. 2 flags. Tackle made by Louis Riddick. 14 yards from Marino to Humphrey.
Face mask. Defense, 5 yards. On the end.
It was not a flagrant face mask. It was not a twist. Just grabbed the face mask. So Atlanta guilty of 5-yard infraction. Dolphins get field position up at their 39-yard line. Second down and 10. If they're going to do anything, they better start right now. Dolphins from their 38 trailing by 3. 8 minutes, 13 seconds to play. Miami has all of its timeouts left, and Atlanta has only 1. Marino's thrown, put it up 37 times, completed only 17 for 194 yards. Shotgun. Here's the snap. Back he goes to throw. In the pocket. Steps up. Fires deep. Man down there. He's got it at 20. Down to the 15-yard line. Great reception. Leaping high in the air goes Mark Clayton. Down at the Down at the 15-yard line.
Tony Martin, Rick, went up big for the reception.
Third down and 3 from the 9-yard line. Here's the snap. Marino back to throw. He's got a man at the 5. Clayton cuts for the end zone. He's got the first down and is knocked down at the 1. Ball is at the 1-foot line. Clayton has 4 catches for 45 yards, incidentally. Higgs able to continue. He and Page line up as the I-backs. Walker's up front. The Falcons tough. Down in close. Boy, they really rappy-cacked him that time. Here's a give off to Higgs outside of the right. Cuts for the end zone. He's got a touchdown. There was nothing inside of the tackle hole, so he just swung it out and circled the end and got into the end zone for his second touchdown of the ball game. That drive, as Higgs runs it in from 1 yard out, 77 yards, 8 plays, a 46-yard pass to Tony Martin was the big play in the drive, and consumed 4 minutes and 49 seconds. 21-17, Dolphins by 4. Atlanta has 5 minutes to play. The ball from the Falcons' 32-yard line. 2:49 left to play. Here's the shotgun. Miller back to throw. Wants to go deep. Has time. Throws. It's complete to Hill at the 50-yard line, right in front of Jarvis Williams. And they let him loose. No pressure. No pressure. The Dolphins seemed to stop as they had an opportunity to penetrate the pocket around Miller. And then they seemed to stop. He picks up 20 yards. First down at the Dolphins' 48-yard line. Miami leads 21-17. They've got to do something defensively. 2 minutes and 16 seconds from the shotgun, from the 48. Here's Miller back to throw. He fires it. It is caught by Pritchard. He gets the first down inside the 40 to the 38. We're down to the 2-minute warning with the score 21-17. Third down and 10 from the 37. Miller from the shotgun, back he goes to throw, across the middle, and is caught. Inside the 20, inside Bestie Jackson, the Drew Hill, the 13-year veteran receiver, and he gets a first down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line.
Had to be a completely blown coverage because he was wide open. Had Drew Hill been able to catch that and keep running, he would have waltzed into the end zone.
Well, speaking of blowing things, let's see whether the Dolphins can blow their 4-point lead. Shotgun from the 15. Miller back to throw, has time. Throws for the corner of the end zone. It is caught, but it's out of the end zone for an incomplete pass. Here it's 21-17 Dolphins. Whether we can say that again after this next play remains to be seen. Time is in from just inside the 12-yard line. 4th down and 7 yards to go. Shotgun formation. Chris Miller awaits the snap from center. Here it is. Back he goes in the pocket. Now he throws off balance. It is incomplete down at the 4-yard line.
Dolphins win.
Keith Jones had his hands on the ball. What a great effort by Miller. And Lifford Hobley stuck right with Jones and knocked the ball out.
Coverage holds up. Miller slides out of the pocket. He stumbles. He flips the ball to Jones. Jones has a hand on it. But there's Lifford Hobley to knock away the ball and preserve this hard-fought victory for the Dolphins.
35 seconds on the board. 21-17. Marino has everybody in tight. He just goes down on one knee, and that's going to be the last play of the game. Dolphins stay unbeaten with 5 wins and no losses. The players conferring and congratulating each other. Boy, I'll tell you, there wasn't anything easy about this ball game. 21-17 is the final score.